your wife's a pretty cool chick.
Just made her first appearance on an episode of South Park. How about that?
What?
Yeah, they show the guy in the show scrolling through OnlyFans, and she's one of the advertisements on the side of the page. There's like
Adam,
3 names, and one of them's
better
her.
watch out, bro.
Yeah, I know.
She
Right?
get too big, she gonna leave you.
She's gonna Chrisean rock me.
She's gonna leave you.
We will Chrisean rock you. No?
What does that mean? Call the cops?
Yeah.
Call the cops. She's a cop. Call them.
She's a snitch, huh? We put her in that box now. You're right. You're right.
She said, I'm calling the cops, and she called them.
I mean, so much has taken place in the Blueface universe.
She's been coming by the house every day for the last 3-4 days, bro.
Trying to do what?
Pulling
Just
up, talking about, don't you want to see the baby?
And he's still maintaining that it's not his, right?
Straight up. He said it looked like Charles Barkley.
Is that an insult?
Scottie Pippen. Kevin Garnett. He said it looked like everybody but him.
Every basketball player?
She called me on the live. She had his phone. She left with his phone.
Right.
The same case Blueface caught in Vegas, she did the same shit.
What do you mean?
And said it. I took his phone. Like, you take them off. You got to remember, these iPhones are over like $750, so it's considered a felony.
Right. That's a good point.
And she's dumb, man. I'm telling her, dumbass, stop saying, yeah, I took his phone. You live. And then she got the fucking baby on the front seat. No car seat. You can't have a baby on the front seat till they like 8 years old. Or
I know.
A certain weight. Baby's on the front seat just rolling around.
Keep in mind that like Britney Spears at one point in her career.
What is it called?
At one point.
CPS? What do they call that shit?
CPS, yeah. Britney Spears had a huge scandal because she was driving her car with her kid on her lap because she was trying to get away from the paparazzi.
You can't.
She was driving like in a parking lot, like not a far distance, and she got in the media for that. Nobody gives a Blueface and Chrisean are just driving around with the kids doing God knows what.
They only give a when they say Blueface did something. Now here you got this, bro, because Blueface exposes, right? He says, you got this baby over here laying on the front seat, no car seat in the car. So she says, oh, you hit me. Now listen, bro. Blueface is pretty good with his hands, strong with his hands. She says, you have blood on your hands. If Blueface hit this bright yellow ass girl that hard to where he's bleeding, she's sitting here, makeup is flawless. But she had to say something, she's smart, to deflect from the baby laying over there on the front seat.
But let's be real. A lot of times when you're in a domestic violence situation, which it's been a long time since I've been in one.
She don't live there.
You're not going full throttle. You're not beating her like it's a man.
He never let her in. He saw on the cameras and came out with his phone. What are you doing here? Can you leave?
But didn't she snap a bunch of her fingernails off in the process? I felt like maybe the blood had transferred from the fingernails. It looked like they were maybe having a little grappling match type thing.
He had no blood on his hands. He didn't have nothing on his hands.
But that's what she's saying in the car. She's saying, look at the blood on your hands.
Because
you can't really see it in the clip.
She don't want people to think about the baby that's on the front seat. There's no car seat in the vehicle.
Right.
She's unfit as a mother. She's unfit as a human being. Whoever her family, friends, or loved ones, they need to really sit down with her, man, and try to get her some help. But somebody, I'm telling you, she got a lot of enemies out there. They gonna call CPS on her ass.
Who's enemies?
She got a bunch of them. All these people, I guess she be like taking off on. I don't know these people. I don't with her like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
you're telling me Blueface was able to move past the whole ops linking up thing where Jaden and Chrisean temporarily became best friends and got drunk together? Like, that seems like a lot to move past for Blueface.
It should have never happened. It's over with. See, look, Rock's at a decline.
You think?
I know.
Really?
She only pops up when she needs something for the people to talk about. If he texts her or calls her, she records it and puts it up. Any little thing, because she's not on the side of him every day to get it. She knew how to trigger him. Fucking, I'm in the house. I'm going to tear the house up. Record it.
Right.
Think about it. Everything that the world knows about them, she recorded.
Right.
When you see him recording, it's for him to protect himself. Yo, look, she's at my house. I'm asking her to leave because she will lie.
I felt like I got a bit of a taste of what it's like to be Blueface when I was going through my whole, cuck scandal arc. And just because, you know, it was so easy during that time period to just put out stuff about our relationship or about the scene coming out, and shit was just like so viral beyond anything I had ever put out in my entire life. But at the same time, it was like, once that momentum kind of ran out, it was just like, okay, like it became less interesting to the people over time. We did the reality show. There was another upward trend, but for the most part, it's something that I can kind of like turn on and off. It occurs to me that Blueface in his situation, it's just like a nonstop viral machine because this is his real life.
But it's not, it's viral.
But he's also dealing
serious
with people who are orchestrating to go viral without necessarily even like intending for it to be like that, because Chrisean just creates content out of every single thing that happens.
There you have it. There you have it.
So it's kind of being done to him as well as him doing it himself, because whenever there's a lull in the controversy with Blueface, he pops out and he says, yeah, Megan Thee Stallion sucked my boom. Another viral inferno.
Crazy, right? So she calls the police, right?
Right.
But only she couldn't wait for the police. She's like an impulse thinker. Why would you call the police and can't wait for the police? Because she got like 7 million warrants.
Does she really?
Yeah, she calls them but can't wait for them. So she leaves. So now we got cops at the house.
So the cops show up and they're just confused.
Yeah, because we ain't going to talk to them. We ain't called you.
And they're just wondering, where's the girl at? Where's the girl we talked to? Normally the domestic violence victim doesn't just leave.
The dispatchers tell them it's a female. Right? There's no female here. So now they say, well, there's a female in the house. Man, you're not coming in this house, man, disturbing this house.
And so you were there for all this?
Well, you know, I was like 10 minutes away.
You pulled up once it got cracking?
Pull up, yeah. But, you know, usually when he tell her I'm coming, she'll leave. She leaves.
When's the last time they had sex?
I don't know, bro. I mean, she just covered up. She violated the dude, lied on him, called him all kind of F-bombs. She covered up his little face. How do you, like, to all the fans out there, what is the psyche of somebody that, you're this, I covered you up. She tats another dude's name on her.
Really?
And then she's been coming to the house every day for 3-4 days straight, confessing her love.
Is Jaden there during this?
No. Jaden, Blueface brought her another brand new house. Elevator, big
Really?
big boy.
So he has the camo house, another house, and then another house for her?
I sold the camo house.
Really?
Yeah.
How much?
We were partners on that.
How much did that
It
cost?
wasn't maybe 3.9.
That's a 3.9er?
Yeah.
Isn't that, and it's pretty far away, but it's a big spot.
3.9.
It was kind of fucked up.
We only owe like $1.1 million or something on it.
The basement was weird. The ceiling was really low. I don't know why
That wasn't
I
the
remember
basement.
that.
That was a garage.
Really?
Yeah, it was a garage.
That's a garage?
The garage. The big door
You could have
was a
fooled
garage
me.
door. It was a garage.
Okay.